Hi, Tracy Bogler here, president of Woody Bogler Trucking Company. I'm with one of our professional drivers, Jim Sanfrey.
Hi.
He's not only a great professional truck driver here at Woody Bogler Trucking, but he was also 2020 Driver of the Year. He was also Driver of the Month. What month was that, Jim?
May.
May of 2020.
Yeah.
Jim's been working, how long have you been working with us?
Started in January of 2011, so 10 and a half years.
10 and a half years, and you were just telling me how you got your $5,000 bonus for Driver of the Year.
Driver of the Year.
Got your $2,500 anniversary bonus.
Yep, that happens after 10 years, yeah.
And I had to go look for myself. And last year, Jim, being the professional he is, he ran 139,000 miles safely.
That's important.
He made $83,000
And change.
And he definitely took good care of our customers. Jim is a very good customer-oriented driver. He always takes care of our customers. He's on time. He's professional. He's polite.
Gotta be.
You're just doing your job, right?
That's what you gotta do, yeah. I just be a generally good person and everything will fall into place, really, more than anything else. That's how you do it.
Well, yeah, you just said you've been here 10 and a half years.
Yep.
That's kind of unusual almost in trucking these days. It's very nice to have a driver that's career oriented and stays with the company.
Well, it's a good thing to do. I mean, everybody's personal situation is different, but you get to be a little older, like I might be, and you don't feel like job hopping around. Why? I mean, you're not.
Well, if you find a home, you don't need to go.
Right, exactly. And even if you go, you're just making lateral moves for cosmetic reasons more than anything else. Your pay, your situation is basically the same. Trucking is always going to be trucking. There's always going to be inherent, difficulties sometimes, but that's trucking. The company you work for, you got to feel comfortable with, and you like, and you enjoy. And everything with Woody Bogler has always been fantastic, and it's always just gotten better from the first year I worked here. So I never found any reason to want to leave.
So over the years, you've gotten how many new trucks?
6 or 7. But some of that was due to, hey, we want you to drive this truck. Even though I should have been in the truck I was in for a little longer. But yeah, about every 2.5 years.
You've been a test pilot on some new things for us a couple times.
Yeah, done that, that's why.
Right, so here we're always trying to, get the innovation, the new stuff. We try new things, we're about fuel mileage, saving the environment, so to speak. More or less saving our pocketbook from the big oil companies.
Exactly.
We try to do the things that nobody else is doing to make those improvements. Some work, some don't always work. We make changes here and there.
That's been fantastic too, because I know when we started, I want to be wrong on the year, you would know better. I'll say 2013 or 14 when we started doing the wheel covers and some of those innovative ideas on the tractor and trailer combined. We would get comments from other truck drivers at the truck stop fueling up, hey, that looks neat, and all that stuff. And then I took the time to kind of do some research on my own, because I was like, well, why are we doing this? Yeah, they say fuel mileage, but is it working? Is it not working? So it works. And then I just did my own fuel mileage versus what it was and what it wasn't, and that was a great savings. And so I thought, well, it makes sense. And then explaining that to other drivers, hey, your company probably should do something like this too. And lo and behold, here it is, 2021, and you run down the highway and everybody's got skirts on. About 50% or more of the companies have the wheel covers on. Everybody's got the flow below system on, and trailer tails on the trailer. So it's kind of like I was pretty proud that we were pretty innovative in a lot of that stuff when we were on it in the first year when that stuff came out. So
yeah, we were the leaders actually. A lot of those products you mentioned, we were the first ones in the Midwest. Actually, I was the first paying customer on a couple of those items.
Right.
Because I found out they worked, I got a few free, and then when they worked, we incorporated them and went ahead and paid for those things.
Well, and that in conjunction, we stayed with Pack Car versus whether we were in Kenworth or Peterbilt trucks, but Pack Car engines, and that has a lot to do with the combination with that, having an engine that pulls or works a certain way to generate a lower fuel mileage base, and then just add it onto it with all the aerodynamics, so works out good.
Well, we're basically 100% Peterbilt here, and you just got yourself a new Peterbilt.
Yes, I did.
What do you think about the new rig?
It's bright, shiny, and it's red. It's fantastic. What was really good about it is I'm a small guy. I know I'm sitting down, but I'm about half his size. But it has a double bunk on it, which a lot of drivers like. Obviously, I don't have two people in the truck, but it makes a big deal on space for storage. And you think, well, you don't need that much storage. A lot of guys go home every week. Some guys stay out 2 and 3 weeks. Yeah, but there's all the inevitabilities, you know. I might need that 5 extra shirts, and I want to keep a radio or something. Some guys like game stuff with their TVs and all that kind of stuff in the truck, and it's all right there. It's all got plugs, and everything is even more efficient, and you just get in there, put your stuff in there. It's like being at your house. It's fantastic.
You got your direct TV, you got your microwave,
Direct
you got
TV,
a refrigerator. You got all the comforts at home.
I got a bed that I can lay sideways on because I'm too short, but yes. But no, it's, yeah, they got a lot of room in there. And even, we have some of our drivers I talked to, Doug Wakefield, but you know, and he's 6'3", 6'4", and feet don't dangle over the end of the mattress like we talk all the time. And we thought that was really good because he's got one of the newer style trucks as well, so it's fantastic. And we've made those processes as we've stepped along in all the trucks, which has been really cool, you know.
Yeah, well, and that's part of being here for a long time is you get the new trucks, you get to see what it's all about. You're here for every new benefit. You're here for all the new bonuses. You're here for the new pay raises.
Right.
I mean, you've been down the line here, and we really appreciate guys like you. I mean, you're what takes care of our customer, and our customers are who we have to take care of.
Right.
We want to take care of. It's what put our food on the table.
Yep.
We like to service the public, so they make sure when they go to the store, they got the food and everything they need.
Exactly.
I mean, that's really what it's all about.
The pieces and parts, and like I said, sometimes you pick stuff up and go, this is not important for the way of paper, you know, something like. But then, yeah, it is. It might be just a roll of paper, but it's going to a company that's got to print up a box, that's going to put it around a product, and so you're just in the supply chain of everything else out there, and it, you know, everybody's got a job to do, and they need pieces and parts and materials to get all that stuff done. And if we don't have companies like Woody Bogler out there providing that service to get it there on time, then, you know, and so you feel important, you know, and that's the important thing about it. You know, if you're just driving a truck and working for a company and you just feel like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere in my life, well, you're providing a valuable service that the country needs. I mean, you know, they really do. A lot of people don't appreciate it, but take solace in the fact that you do, and you enjoy yourself out on the road a lot more. So.
Well, a lot of folks don't understand and don't appreciate you until
No.
they don't have what they need at the store. When it's not on
Yeah.
the shelf, then they're like, "Hey, where's this stuff?" You know, well,
Mhm.
you know, it takes drivers like you to make the world go round. We appreciate everything you do.
Yeah, but it takes, and it's not a love fest, but it takes owners to provide trucks and foresight and good financial planning to stay in business to provide a job opportunity for drivers like us. So, well, I appreciate it, and personally thank you for being a good company to work for. So,
Well, thanks, Jim. We appreciate you too. It's a
yeah,
win-win.
Yep.
We all work together. It's a team effort. Not one person in this company is not appreciated because everybody is important. Because without any one link of this chain,
Correct.
the weakest link, chain breaks. We all work together. It's how we're successful.
it's cliche, but everybody puts their pants on the same way.
Well,
And they sure
we've
do.
been in business since 1924, and there's a reason for that because we've
Yep.
been able to put it all together and keep that link,
Exactly.
all those links solid and hard and strong, and keeps us going. So,
It does.
well, this is Pro Talk with Jim Sanford,
Talk.
Driver of the Year 2020. It's an honor to be in his presence.
I appreciate it. I really do.
All right, well, I think that's about all we have to talk about
All right.
today. I appreciate everything.
No problem, sir.
All right. Be
Thanks.
careful, everybody.
Goodbye.